So this is a tour of my pool world. Yeah, this is supposed to be almost a replica of the YMCA pool. So yeah, this is like the entrance with balloons and stuff. You go in, there's like lighting, it's like really cool. This is the front desk. Welcome to the pool. Take a key from the side. Please return it when you're done. Okay, nice. I'll just take a key, right? Oh, nice. Oh, what is it? Oh, okay. This is the pool key. And then you could sit in like this lounge area where it's like the couches and stuff. You could just sit here and relax, basically. And when you go in, there's like this swing chair thing where you could relax and watch TV. It's like really cool. And then when you go over here, this is like the food storage area where there's like all different units basically. There's like chicken, beef, and then on the top it's like pork chop. Yeah. And this is like a secret room. When you go in, you just have to lean back and you're in the secret room. So you could like sit here, you could talk with a friend over here, and if you're like, yeah, you could also sit over here. It's like a really tiny area. It's like really cozy. So yeah, you could sit there. And then you get down, you could just go over here. So basically, this is like the changing rooms for when you're like before, after you're swimming and stuff like that. So if you just ring the bell, the person inside will get like notified and they'll like say that they're in there or not. And this is like, you could shower here basically with like the tab to open and close the water. This is like the toilet where you could like sit on it and like do your business and stuff. Yeah. So it's basically the same exact thing as changing room 2. So yeah. This is the cafe. You go in, there's like all these different instrument, like stuff you can use for when you're like waiting for anybody in the pool and you're just like really bored or you can't get stuff done at home. You could do it like here. This is like an armor stand with our swimsuits on it. This is like the nice cozy carpet. Over here, you could sit on these chairs and you could basically like look at all the lanes and people swimming in there. Yeah. And then this is like a nice cozy fire area for when you're done swimming. You could just be right here and it's like really cozy. And this is like a tiny pool table. Very cool. Do it like when you're bored and stuff. And then here's like more displays of the swimsuits. And then this is like a decoration. And then yeah, that's the cafe. So after that, we have over here. This is like a secret place. You could get in with your pool key with this. Basically, it's like a food area for when you're like done, you could get food. Like see, I got mushroom stew here. And like, yeah, if you're done, you could just like put it in. Look at all the food in there. Yeah. And then yeah, that's basically it. Okay. And then this is the pool. Okay, so you could see here there's like different lanes, and then this is like a coach. Hello, today is breaststroke day. Oh yay, how nice. This is like, you could put your bags here, or you could sit here too. And then this is like another coach. This coach gives you a tip. Remember to breathe every 3 strokes during freestyle. Or 5, sometimes. Yeah. And then this is another bench where you could put all your stuff. These are the diving boards. We'll jump on them later. Yeah. These are like the drains, if you can't see the one I'm walking on. Yeah. This is another coach. Hello. Ready to swim? Of course I'm ready to swim. Okay, so basically these are like the diving area. Jump, jump, whee! Ah, so fun. I gotta get air sometimes. Oh, nice. Okay, that was a really fun time swimming. If we just visit the instructor and the kid over here. Yeah. Hi. Okay. Have a fun time swimming. Nice. So these are like the lane lines to separate everything. This is like the friendly family area where you could just like hang out normally with like your friends and stuff. Yeah. Now we're going to be heading upstairs to the library, the lab, and the restroom. This is the library. You can see all these seats up here are for like, you know, reading and stuff. When you're like coming here to like study, you could do this. And here's where you could have like a nice little conversation, like different people. And when you want to get like a nice book, you gotta climb up here and get some books. And then this is like when you want to find like a certain book, you could just like search up here. Yeah. This is a conference area. If you want to use this, you have to like reserve it. So yeah, very cool. And then this part is strictly only staff only, but there's like a lab and a restroom for the staff. These are like the lockers for the staff. So like you could put all your stuff inside there. So this is the lab. Very cool, very cool. These are like all the ingredients you can use to like decorate and stuff. Just, yeah. You can also get a really nice view of the pool. These are like different things you could use. Lots of lab stuff. This is the restroom. And then you could just like use, you could like, this is where you like wash your hands, more washing hands place. This is like a bathroom. Yeah, you can't really sit on there, but this is like a nice little flower. And a cool thing about this bathroom is that they have like this upstairs part where you could just go up and then see there's like another restroom here. So there's like tons of restroom for all the staff. And it's really cool. So yeah, that's basically the entire tour of the pool. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.